Have you ever wondered if your air quality in your home or office environment might be kicking up your allergies, your histamine response, causing even greater autoimmunity, and even imbalancing your hormones? This is a very serious situation that we need to consider when it comes to our overall health. Stay tuned for my favorite indoor air quality tool that you can use in your life to make you healthier and happier. Welcome back, friends. I'm so excited to have you join me here in my home environment where I'm going to share with you an indoor air quality tool that I have invested in for my family and my health that I think you might benefit from. One of the major things that I have learned in my research and taking a step further into going greener and cleaner with my home, my skincare, and just my overall wellness structure is that air quality matters. And it matters so much so that it can be one of the major sources of imbalance in your body. We are constantly bombarded by the air that we're breathing, and not only the air, but also pollutants, pathogens, and other really harmful chemicals can be floating in molecular forms that we can't even see. And that becomes even more important that we really hone in on resolving our health and wellness from a molecular, free-floating air quality standpoint. If we could see it, it'd probably be a lot easier for us to quantify it and really take measures to clean up our air. So friends, in total transparency, I'm going to share with you the story behind my investigation and movement forward in even going greener and cleaner in our daily lives here in my family and in my work environment. Just globally, I had a situation in the summertime. If you're new to my channel, welcome, and I hope you subscribe. For many of you, you may have seen me share a little bit of the detailing around this little tumory like cyst. It's almost 100% eradicated. But in the summertime, I literally had this really hard cystic tumor pop up right on my clavicle bone. It totally put me and my family in panic mode, especially when I work with a ton of cancer patients, and these kind of things are not things that you want to ignore. I've gotten checked out, tons of scans, did not get a biopsy, but do know it's totally resolving by my continued more in-depth efforts to go greener and cleaner. So in that vein, I started to investigate our air quality at home. Having moved from Tampa to Atlanta, we moved from a new home that we purchased to a home that was about 30 plus years old. Now with that comes a lot of great pathogens, mold potential, and pet dander, a lot of things that are caustic to our environment. There's also new painting that we did. There was also a new construction that had occurred in the home before we moved in by the previous owners. All of those aspects are at play for my reason to get better air quality. And I'm going to tell you, if you've done any research, air quality control and managing your air quality is not a cheap endeavor. You can go nutso with going Hepa and going UV filtration systems that are built into your air conditioning and your AC units. We actually have a Hepa Air Filter system through our AC. They're newer units that came with the home, and those are superb. But we have 3 dogs. We have a senior old man cat. We have a baby, and we also had a leak in our roof before we moved in. We have gotten a lot of that under control. The reality is we have a lot of potential sources for an unhealthy environment that we're all breathing in. And I will tell you some of the things I noticed when we moved in. I had more sinus congestion. I had a little fluid behind my ear that was really annoying. That's never happened. We did have a lot of environmental changes and the kind of adjustment to late spring when we first moved in 2017. I definitely attribute to that being a factor environmentally, but I really felt like my home was a major source. I also saw some skin reactivity with Gabriel that I needed to get under control. And also Brian has a really unique rare autoimmunity that we've got to tune in and make sure his immune system is not being bombarded by a lot of chemicals and other things in the environment. So I'm going to share with you the EnviroKlenz unit that I purchased. This is the unit that we purchased. This is a portable mobile unit because it has the wheels I love this unit. So let me take you into the insides, which is so great. So we have right here the Hepa Air Filter. This baby is high quality. Check this out. So this is actually better than what we have in our Hepa Air Filtration unit. And it's very earth eco-friendly. So you have no sort of worries about the items that are in the filtration. And then down here below is the deeper, heavier unit where you get more of the, let me take this out for you, where you're gonna get more of that filtration. And because of the woven nature of this and the tightness of these aspects, you are really clearing out a ton of things. One of the things that I love about EnviroKlenz, they have the ability to get rid of VOCs, off-gassing from our carpets, from our paint, and from our chemicals that we're using in our cleaning products, and also tar. One of the things that I really loved about the EnviroKlenz unit, and this is what really brought us to bring this into our home, is that there are a lot of common compounds that can get removed and neutralized by this unit. We actually have a ton of organic compounds like acetaldehyde, formaldehyde, diesel, acetone, methanol, toluene, adhesives, all sorts of cleaning products, scented products. Then there's also solvents and acids like hydrochloric acid, sulfuric acid, nitric acid, phosphoric acid, and then also caustic gases like hydrogen chloride, nitrogen dioxide, hydrogen sulfide. These are things that we have to be cognizant of. Lab testing behind this totally supports the efficacy of this particular unit, and it's so easy. I'm going to show you here one of the things that I love about buying this full unit is that it came with these extra air cartridges. There were 4 in total. I have another one over here. We will be changing these as we need to because we have pets and we have 2 stories in our home. This might be changed out a little bit more frequently, but this is the whole entire unit. I'm going to put this thing back on and you can see this mobile unit. Super easy. They have the HEPA filter. They've got the air filtration system. It's just so clean and so simple to use. And so that is it. I want to share with you the settings. So it just has kind of general air blowing. And it's very quiet here on this setting. Then it has low. You hear that? Not crazy loud. I've had ionizers that are crazy loud. This is low, medium. It's definitely sucking in all that air. And then high. My purpose in this video, friends, is just to share with you my journey in trying to be cleaner, greener, and healthier. I hope this might help you at all in your journey. If you are dealing with any type of autoimmunity, hormonal imbalance, toxicity, skin eruptions, please consider your air source. I'm going to include a link down below where you can grab some of these awesome EnviroKlenz products. They are high quality. I've done a ton of research. This is a stand-up product, a stand-up company. And I really feel like they hone in on creating green, clean products that are healthy for you on a healthy budget. So check those products out. So the question of the day today is, what environmental toxin or allergen source do you feel like you battle most at home or in your work environment? Comment down below. I'm super excited to read your comments, and as always, I'm grateful for your time, and I will see you on our next video.